Let's create this sound. In order to create that sound, what we need is to apply few envelopes on different parameters. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing and I'll explain why. So first of all, this is the sound that we have. I'm going to position the wavetable just around somewhere between sawtooth and a square, but you can use whatever you like as a bass sound. Now I'm going to adjust the envelope for the VCA. That will be my main envelope. And next, what I want to do is I want to set the filter to somewhere around 5K, even less, even 4K. And I'm going to give it just a bit of resonance, and I'll show you why. Now what I want to do is I want to automate this. I want to do something with this cutoff. So I'm going to click the plus and I'm going to use envelope number 2 here, just 25%. That will give me sort of a bouncy sound together, you know, with the cutoff and the resonance. Next, what I want to do is I want to automate the send level, and I'll show you why. So right now, that's the dry signal. That's how it sounds without reverb. And this is how it sounds with reverb. Now, the send here is the send effect. If we go to effects and go to the send bus, we'll see that we have a reverb here. It's set to wet all the way, 100% wet. So this is what we have on the send. So just to get that clear. And so if I'll set the send to anything usable, then the reverb will start immediately as we press the keyboard, but I don't want to have that. What I want is I want the reverb to kick in a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the plus here and I'm going to set envelope 2 to affect my my send effect. So have a look at this little signal here. And I can play with the range here as much as I want. And next I can set the attack. So the attack time will be how much time would it take for the reverb to kick in, you know, be fully engaged when I'm playing. So that's the attack job here. So if I'll set it to 50 milliseconds, that will be the time that the send will do this turning here. And that's pretty much aligned with what we have with the filter. So if I'll go to envelope 2, double clicking here, let me just click we can see that filter 1 cutoff and the send level are both being manipulated. They are both being affected by envelope 2, so they are aligned. Now I can play with the resonance or the cutoff to find the sweet spot where I want to have things. Next, I can also automate the position if I like. So I can click the plus here and again have envelope 2 also affect this. Just to have a little bit of movement. So the sound starts dry, and as I keep pressing the keyboard, it will get more and more reverb. Next, I want to do something different. I want to try out and use some effects here. So I can go to bus A, and what I want to do is I want to engage the delay. So let's have the delay. and I can set the time here to be 8, and I can have more feedback here. But listen to the sound as I change the time. So there's some effect here. So what I can do is I can automate this with a third envelope. I'll click here and I'll take envelope 3. And now I can play with the parameters, with the dry and wet and other parameters, for example, the feedback, just to get more accurate kind of settings. And next I can set the attack here to control that movement of the time. And I can have more feedback. Now, the more release I have, the more I'll get of that time effect here when I release my finger from the keyboard. So it's up to you how to set the dry and wet, just, you know, whatever you like. And this is pretty much it. So right now we have the sound. And what we can do is keep playing with the parameters. I can go on and set the cutoff to something else. Set the position differently. So this is it. This is pretty much it. So I hope that was clear. So again, the way we work with the envelope is pretty simple, and we need to get two things in mind. First of all, the attack and the release will control the main flow of things. So the attack will be the going in, and the release will be the going out, meaning when I lift my finger from the keyboard. So if I want to have some kind of effect, fast effect or slow effect when I release my finger from the keyboard, then I need to take care of the release. If I want to have that fast or slow effect when I'm pressing the key, that will be the attack. And decay and sustain can again be set to your likings in according to whatever you need to set. But that's the basic idea here.